Hi everyone, I'm so excited to have you here today. Today I wanted to talk about what a 29-year-old spends in a week in Vancouver, Canada. I wanted to start off with saying I have curly Sue hair today. And that's because I put rollers in because I have my office Christmas party later tonight, which I'm so excited for, but I want my hair to stay and my hair never stays. So I'm not brushing it out and it looks a little crazy right now, but you're just gonna have to deal with it. I'm 29 years old and I live in Vancouver, Canada. If you didn't already know, Vancouver, Canada is one of the most expensive cities in North America, and you're currently looking at well over $1 million for a single family detached home. That being said, I am currently very lucky. I have a locked-in rent with my boyfriend. This is the 1-bedroom apartment we share, and we rented this in 2022, I believe. And Vancouver luckily has a rent cap increase each year. You can't raise rents above a certain percentage every single year. So that kind of just means that our rent has been going up at a far less crazy rate than like the city's overall rents have been going up. So currently our rent is $21.67 a month, and I split that with my partner, so I'm a little bit below $1,100 for my portion. And if I were to move right now, a comparable unit with similar square footage and amenities would be running us about $3,200 a month, and you may not even get parking with that. So we are definitely staying put in this apartment for a while until we probably hopefully own. So my portion of utilities and internet is $80 a month. I pay around $87.50 for my phone plan, which includes like my cellular, and then on top of that I finance my phone. Our renter's insurance is about $24 a month, and that is for both of us, but I pay the full bill. And my banking fees are about $11 a month. As far as subscriptions go, I think the only subscription I have is for REN. It's a carbon offset program that runs me about $16.71 a month. So I will be totaling up all of my fixed costs. Those were my bills and like my subscriptions, and I will be totaling those up for the month and then dividing that by the number of weeks in the month. I also will be adding how much I pay for car insurance. So my car insurance runs me about $1,500 a year, and I will just divide that by 12 months. I also will include how much I typically pay for gas. I usually gas up once a month, and that's about $150 around there. And that will give us a great idea of how much it costs me to live and sleep in this expensive city. So let's get into my variable expenses, aka what I spent in a week. A warning, first and foremost, this video was filmed during Black Friday week. So I think this will be super entertaining and you will see how insane my spending was this week, but by no means do I do this often. Honestly, this is a once a year type of thing, and I save up money in sinking funds for Christmas, for spending, for Black Friday. So this will not be a situation where I'm running myself into debt. I will pay my credit cards off in full, and I am also attempting a low spend month this month to counteract this crazy week. If you so happen to be my family members, click off, exit video. I'm talking to you, Chris. I will be talking about the gifts and what I bought. So click out, last warning. Let's finally dive into my spending. All right, so I started the week off strong with a purchase from Lululemon, and this was $241.92, typical Lululemon. So this was a purchase for my dad and also for my stepmom, and then for myself as well. So for my dad, I got a pair of workout shorts and an activewear shirt, and these were both on the Black Friday deal. And I think total this was like $80 or something, which was really good. And then I also got my stepmom the brushed soft stream ribbed half zip in Riverstone. This colorway has just come out and it's amazing. I definitely want more stuff in this colorway, but I purchased that. And then I also got myself a all aligned mock neck in the Riverstone color, because I did want a little something in that color. So that totaled up to $241.92. Next up, I purchased a bikini from Bright Swimwear. So this is a company that I've been seeing ads for so long on my Instagram, and they had a really good Black Friday deal going on. I think it was like 60 to 70% off. So everything included shipping, taxes. That's another thing is BC, British Columbia, where I live, Vancouver, has really high taxes. So I'm from Alberta originally, and we do not have provincial tax. We only have federal tax, which is 5%. BC has an additional 7% provincial tax. So that was something that took a little getting used to when I moved over here, but taxes are expensive on top of everything else that's here. But yes, my bikini was $57.96, and this was 100% an impulse buy. This was something that I was not planning on purchasing because I'd already purchased 2 other swimsuits the week before, but I've tried on the swimsuit and I do love it. It fits great. So next up, still on Monday, I purchased a gift from Aritzia, and this was $140.51, and this was a gift for my sister. I got her a red half zip, the boxy boyfriend half zip. She wanted that. And then I got my mom a sweater that was also on a really great discount for Black Friday. Both were on discount. I think the half zip though was like 10%. It wasn't much, but still a deal at Aritzia. I will take it. All right, moving on to Tuesday. Luckily there was no more spending on Monday. So I started Tuesday off with a purchase from Abercrombie. So I purchased 2 pairs of the Curve Love jeans. I have purchased these in the past and I really, really love them. I have so many problems with jeans. If it fits my hips and my legs, then it doesn't fit my waist. And the Curve Love is perfect for that. It kind of fixed the gaping in the waist that I have with a lot of jeans. I had 2 pairs of jeans in my cart for a long time from Abercrombie, and I finally pulled the trigger on them, and this totaled up to $164.64. And I'm probably gonna return 1 pair just because I am disgusted by how much I spent on this week. But I got free shipping, so you know, there's a store downtown that I can return in person. So next up, I purchased the tripod you are currently sitting on, and this was from Amazon, and this totaled up to $76.15. And I really love this tripod so far. It's been great. It has a little remote and a light, and I can also film overhead shots, which I needed for my December plan with me. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it above. But yeah, I've enjoyed this purchase so far. On Wednesday, I purchased a big one. I purchased a new wool coat from Aritzia. I got the slouch coat in the brown color, whatever the brown is. I can't remember the name of the shade, but I'm in love with this jacket. I am so happy with my purchase, and I did get this on discount because I have a friend who works at Aritzia, and they get like the friends and family discount. So total up for this was $267.46 with tax. And still on Wednesday, I purchased another gift for my brother. So he wanted some new stuff for his apartment, and I purchased some prints from Desenio. I will also be purchasing frames separately for his apartment, but I'm gonna buy them in person at IKEA. But total for this purchase was $129.60. And my last purchase for Wednesday was a candle for my sister, also a gift, and that was $33.61. On Thursday, I started the day with a purchase of 2 bras from Pepper. So I've recently seen a bunch of ads for this company, and they're like a itty bitty titty committee bra company where they just make the bras in a different way than most other bras. So there's no gaping and all the issues that us small chested ladies have. And I was super excited to try one of these bras, another item that I've been looking at for a while and just waited for a sale to purchase. So I was only gonna get 1 bra, but they had a minimum spend for free shipping once again. So I decided to get another bra, but I also don't really have a great strapless. So I was fine with adding an additional strapless bra because I definitely needed it. Still on Thursday, I purchased from Honor Active. So this one has a little story with it, but total for this was $211.10. I got 2 pairs of the Effortless shorts. I have been eyeing the Effortless leggings, Effortless shorts for I feel like 2 years now, and I just have never pulled the trigger on them. And they were having a really good Black Friday sale, so I decided to go ahead and purchase those. And then I got matching strappy bralettes with the 2 shorts I got. So I think I was hovering just below $200, and if you spent exactly $200 and up, you got a free tote bag. And I love free things. So I think I was like $8 off, so I was really close. So I threw a pair of socks in, and then that got me to $200, so I will be getting a tote bag. And this purchase, I was really excited because I felt like I got good value for $200. I got socks, a bag, I got 2 shorts, 2 bras. I was super pumped for the price, and then I just got hit with an $88 customs bill, almost 50% of the value of what I bought. So needless to say, I probably won't be purchasing from Honor Active in the near future, which sucks because I know that I'm probably gonna love my stuff, but I do buy a lot of stuff from Alphalete, and they have a manufacturing facility in Canada now, so so I never get any customs charges, even if my bill is over $200. So yeah, it's kind of sad, but not happy. On Friday, this was actually Black Friday, I purchased some Nespresso pods with my boyfriend. We split a very large order. They were doing a discount. If you bought, I think it was like 150 pods, you got $50 off. So we ended up splitting this bill. He pays for our monthly subscription, so he gets billed, I think it's like 90 something dollars every 30 days for our Nespresso pods. And then I topped up the additional add-on price. So I think it was $97.30 for all of the pods, and I'm not mad about this purchase at all. We use Nespresso pods every single day, and I would say Nespresso has really helped me reduce my coffees out. Like, I don't really buy Starbucks much anymore. I don't really go to coffee shops all that much anymore. I think my usual budget for coffee every month is like 20 to 30 bucks. So I think the Nespresso is totally worth it. They're definitely cheaper per pod than a cup of coffee would be at a cafe, and you get like a similar vibe. So yeah, we probably won't need to buy pods for another 3 months or so. That was a great purchase, I think. Next up, I purchased some golf shorts and some swimming trunks for my dad as well. He is currently living his best retired life in Maui, and he needed a lot of summer clothes as somebody who lived in Calgary, Alberta for his life. He doesn't have that much summer stuff. I purchased 2 pairs from there, and they were $130, $120 on discount. It was a great Black Friday discount. I think everything was 50% off at the minimum, so not mad about that one. And then on Friday, I purchased some supplements. So I have been working with a naturopath to work on some of my health issues I've been dealing with, and we did my blood work, and she made a full plan for me and figured out exactly how we're going to tackle my health issues. But that came with a fat supplements bill. So she sends me like through Full Script. It's like a website. It's like Amazon for some supplements, and she sends me what she recommends, and I purchased the full cart, and that came out to $229.59. And I was having a look at this because I was like, okay, well, I probably won't have to pay for that for a while, but I think it's like 50% of my supplements in this order are only for 30 days. So if I have to spend another $115 every month, yeah, this one hurts a bit. But she did say that once my blood work starts to normalize and my levels get to where they need to be, I won't need to continue all of these supplements. A lot of these are to get me back up to a regular level. And then she said we could look at just tweaking my diet so that everything stays where it needs to be. All right, I then e-transferred my stepsister on Friday. This was $170, and this was for a group gift. So me, my stepsister, and my brother split the gifts for my stepbrother and his girlfriend. So it was like a pool of money, and then we totaled it up and bought some gifts. And so that my portion was $170. All right, I had no purchases on Saturday. Go me, after that crazy week. And then Sunday, I had an Uber charge. So this was $10.43. And this was to get to a concert I had on Sunday night. And then I also purchased 2 tequila sodas at the venue for me and my boyfriend, and that came to $26.98 with tip. And then my last purchase on Sunday was for groceries. I bet you thought that this was all gonna be shopping. So I rounded the week out with some groceries. I bought our weekly grocery run, and this was $122.15, and that lasts us for a full week for me and my boyfriend together. So I think that's not bad. Like 60 something bucks each to eat for a full week. Not bad at all. And I can't believe that that's the only purchase that I really needed to make in that whole week. I think everything else was a complete want and not a need by any means. So this brought my weekly expenses to $2,268.55 for the week, which is disgusting. Disgusting! Yeah, I'm not proud of that number by any means. That is close to my full paycheck. Okay, so now we're gonna add in the fixed costs that I talked about at the beginning. So like my rent, my bills, all that. So for 1 week, that brings us to a grand total of $2,732.52. And that is officially more than a full paycheck of mine. Eek, 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 eek. That's actually really gross. That is really gross. So yeah, I wanted to kind of total up like the percentage of my fixed costs versus my wants or my variable costs. So 26% of my spending in this week was for things I need. So home, food, gas, car, all that. And then the other 74% was flexible spending or wants. As I mentioned though, I have a fully funded sinking fund for Christmas for gifts and also for flex spending for myself. So all of that shopping that I normally don't do. And I've already paid my cards off, so no interest will be charged for me on this crazy month. But yeah, I fully outed myself. I'm truly embarrassed, but I hope that this was entertaining in some way for you. And yeah, let me know if you would like to see more of these, maybe like a more normal week so that there's not just shopping. Yeah. But yeah, if you enjoyed, please feel free to subscribe and hit the like button. I would really appreciate that. And I am looking forward to seeing you for my next video on Thursday. All right, bye.